Hi, I'm Margie and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to cut a mango for a salad. They've been selling a lot of these mangoes in the store. Right now our big store here in Pittsburgh is selling 10 for $10. So this was $1, obviously. And this is an avocado, a Hass avocado, which is really cut the same way. So I thought I would show you, and you wanted a lemon. You can also use orange juice, especially if you're putting it into a salad. You can maybe, a fruit salad, you might want to add the orange juice. Okay, but the lemon works really well also. Now I have everything ready. So I'm going to, you want to just slice, that's the very bottom. See, and this is the very tip top, and the seed actually looks like the same shape as the mango. So you want to slice down, it's a very flat seed. It looks like that inside. So when you cut it, you're going to want to cut right down along the edge of it. Okay, so you find the top, and you just take this is a serrated knife. Find that little seed and cut along the bottom. Okay. And then take a knife. It's best to work with a round, see there's a round tip on that knife rather than a pointed one, because if it's a pointed one, you're going to end up sticking it right through the skin. So start off by just putting the knife in and cutting lines in it about ½ inch, and go right down to the skin. Try not to go through, and then give it a turn. I waited a few days. I've had this mango for a little while, so it's very, very ripe. Okay, and then once you have your crisscrosses in there, turn it inside out, and then you've got pieces like that. And then take your knife and your bowl, take your bowl over here, and just go ahead and cut them right into your bowl. Okay. Cut them right off the skin. Okay, there's a spot there, so I'm going to skip that guy. Shouldn't really cut towards you. Should always cut away from you. I'm sure most of you know that. So then you do the same thing to the other side. All right. And then you just run your knife. You don't even have to saw it if you just kind of pull it right through. Give it a turn. They're selling these out there. There's so many of them this year. I never actually ate a mango until this year. Okay, and then just cut those little squares right off. Oh, there's a spot in that guy, so we'll forget that guy, that piece. I had this mango for a few days, so there's another spot. No spots there. Yeah, I guess there was a couple little spots on the outside. Okay, so that's generally speaking how you do it. Alright? And then when you get to the outside, you can just find the edge of the seed and cut along the base, cut along the outside of it. I guess you can just do that and peel them right off. And what's left you can actually just eat. Save it for later. There's a piece of the seed there. Okay. And you can, this is something you can eat sort of like an apple. There's a lot of good mango on there. You can still cut off, okay, but then you won't have squares. So that's up to you whether you want to have the square or not. All right, so we'll set this one aside, and we will work with the avocado. I used to work in an operating room, and the teacher used to come by all the time and tell me what a messy person I was. Always yelling at me to clean up. Now, one thing I did do is I washed these very well, the skins very well, okay, before I'm cutting into them, okay. And one thing I did not do with this mango, and you might want to do it now. I poured some orange juice out of a really cool little glass. If you can see that, I got it at a wedding. Let's see, you can just pour this. Pour some orange juice over. It does help to keep it from oxidizing or turning brown. And you know, you can add other fruits to that, like tropical fruits are a really good idea, like papaya, pineapple, coconut, things like that sort of go with it. Okay, now I'm going to put this in a separate bowl. Okay, this is my note. With an avocado, you're just going to cut down, find the seed. Okay, give it a twist. Usually I use a pretty heavy knife to get the seed out, like a really big one. If you hit it really hard like that and just give it a twist, and then you'll go to the garbage can and hit the edge of the garbage can, like if the edge of the garbage can was right here, just hit the edge of the garbage can with the handle, and it will come right off. Hopefully it will go into the garbage can. I'll get that later. Okay, this is the same idea, okay? So you take a round tip knife, where's the tip there? And you do the same thing, and you get nice squares. When we make guacamole, you can, see, you go both directions, and then turn it inside out, and your pieces will come right out. Get a spoon here. This is a very ripe avocado, obviously. It's going to be delicious. You want to get everything that's next to the skin. Okay. So go ahead, just go down right to the skin. That's why the round tip knife is so nice. Okay. Do it over the bowl, I guess. I'll try that since they're coming out anyway. There you go, most of them are coming right off. Now you can mash all this to make guacamole, or you can just cut the pieces a little bit smaller than that, and you can add chopped tomato and chopped onion, a little bit of garlic, some jalapeno peppers, grated up or chopped up, and you'll have a nice salsa guacamole. So now I have this lemon that I washed the skin. It's a really pretty lemon. Took my prettiest one. Okay. And I'm going to cut it just down here. Now you can either use this, a reamer to squeeze it, and actually I can just do that right over here. Okay. I don't even need this bowl. I have a bowl here. I had this over it, but I don't even really need that. Don't have to one more dish not to get dirty. But I always like to, either you can do it right in your hand and collect the seeds, but I kind of do this and I can take my time, and no seeds are getting in. It's so juicy I hardly need the reamer. Okay. And because I always add lemon anyway to as part of the dressing for guacamole, salt and pepper and stuff, I don't worry about how much, because I love lemon. But the lemon will help to keep it from turning brown. So there you go. There's how to cut an avocado and a mango. Since they're so similar, I thought I'd show them both to you. So I hope that you try this. You may be eating a lot more mangoes. I've been eating so many more this year. I just have sort of started to get to like them. I always thought they were so different. I'm so used to eating oranges and peaches, and those are the only fruits I eat during the summer, that a mango was just very unusual. But actually now it's becoming one of my regular fruits. So, okay, so let me show you my bowls. Get my avocado pit bounced across the room. So here are this is my mango, all ready to add other nice fruit to. This is my guacamole. What I was saying, and I don't know if I finished, was that if you make guacamole, and right before you serve it, or maybe you can just do it earlier, take another avocado and cut little chunks out of it like that and add it right to the guacamole right before you serve it. Then you have a smooth guacamole and some chunks with it. And that's really good. So I'll see you soon. Bye.